all level 4 now?
Yeah, you're all level 4s.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So I get extra health? Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
we worked that out, didn't we? Unless you wanted to roll it yourself, D&D
Yeah,
Beyond gave
I
you
didn't work that out.
D&D
Where's
Beyond
the
puts you
die?
at 32. So if you're happy
It's
with
me?
that, yes.
Wait, I'm on D&D Beyond?
Oh, did you not get the link I sent you? I'll send it to you. I put it on D&D Beyond for you probably a week and a half ago. That should be yours. Should be Guy. And you can just click on the skills and the checks and the attacks and stuff, and it'll roll them for you. It's
Oh, wow.
super handy. I love it. And because I
Uh,
have it hooked up to Roll20, anything I click on those will also be mirrored to Roll20. So I got
wait,
hiccups.
wait, wait. What? Why?
So here, Eli,
Hey there.
just 1 second, Eli. If you look through that, see if there's anything awry, and if you can fix it in the back, in the behind the scenes, go ahead and do it. But as far as I can tell, other than what I messaged you that one time about a week and a half ago, it should be all good to go.
Okay. Oh,
So,
wow. I have a ton of money.
yes,
Where did all this money come from?
I need to check to remember. Oh, this is 176. I believe most of that you got from the snake, but maybe you spent it already and mine's out of date. I don't know. If that money is wrong, I guess you could fix it, but I don't know what it would be.
According to my character sheet, I have 30 gold and
You should have access to adjust this.
41 silver.
If you, I would think you can. Hey, I see you.
No, I
Yes.
can't edit that. I can't edit any of this.
Really? Okay. So for today, let's just all adjust the gold. But apparently, I need to grant you access. So
Yes.
uh, just leave. Let's do this. We'll make it 31 gold, and call it a rounding error.
Did you
Okay.
make the character in the campaign that I sent you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Then all you have to do is unclaim the character and then leave it unclaimed, and then Eli, you can jump on and claim it
Oh.
if you go into Roll20.
So
Okay.
what do I do?
Uh,
So have you made it so you'll need to make a Roll20 account, but it's free.
Yes,
Um,
I already have an account.
okay.
okay, perfect. Then Dan, if you want, either you send it to him or I send it to him a link for the campaign for the Tomb of Annihilation campaign
Wait,
Mhm.
in
I think
Roll20.
there's a link on the page. No, there isn't.
I'll get it to you.
Back somewhere on our chat page.
Okay, yeah, because it says my character is claimed by Dan.
Okay. So go to
Yeah, so
campaign.
Dan, if you unclaim it, then he can just claim it.
Okay. Sounds good. Oops, I almost deactivated him. Eli, I'll figure this out later, but for now it should work. You can still. Well,
No, it doesn't,
you can't.
because my attack stuff is wrong.
What?
I can't equip weapons to do the correct attack, so my attack dice are wrong, and also my subclass is wrong. I think. Yes.
You have a subclass?
Yes, Battlemaster.
Okay. Okay. Well, I equipped your equipment for you just now.
What did you equip?
If you refresh it, you'll see. I equipped everything.
You equipped everything?
Well, so that you have the ability to use it. Um, let's just work up the minor details later. I just want to get going because I have work early tomorrow morning, and I don't want to spend an eon fixing your character.
Okay, yeah. This is still not correct, so I will use the other thing that I have set up.
All right, whatever works, man. Okay, so 2 weeks ago was the last session. You cleared a few hallways and kind of a room in the Tomb of Thrawn. And then that's kind of probably the most novel thing. Well, I guess you encountered some shades, a wight, a shambling mound. You heard an eerie voice throughout the tomb, basically like demanding that you leave. And Gary went onto a spike trap and basically bled out and died. And he's like on his last breath or whatever right now after you fought off the shambling mound. I'm just going to say he's like, according to his character sheet, which says he's dead, he's breathing his last right now.
Bummer.
I know, it's a shame. Never asked for this. I don't know how to ceremoniously say that he dies. And the floor is yours. You can see the map, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You can also look on mine too. I can also
But I
control
can't
you.
move my character.
And you are welcome to sort of like move the full movement speed the same way we were before to explore. There are visual things to encounter in this dungeon for sure.
Guys, I think I see one of those smaller hallways. Be stealthy. Also, more bodies. And are those beds?
Do you want to investigate it to get a real answer?
I do. I want to investigate this thing right here.
Okay.
What is this? Looks like a giant razor blade or possibly two mattresses stacked on top of each other. It's my best guess.
You look closely and you see it's cracked open a little bit, and inside there's a skeletal foot kind of sticking out. And
I'm gonna peek in, make sure it's not moving about in there.
Like, ooh, it's a body bag.
it's like one of those low poly skeleton models that's in the crypts inside of Skyrim, where it's like this one doesn't even have an inventory to check.
Right. Yeah. Gotcha. I knew exactly what you were describing when you mentioned that. Like, no, this is one of the ones I for sure don't have to worry about. All right.
This one's withered away.
I'm going to look to the group and just be like, hey, just real quick, everybody. Let's figure out right now what our policy is on grave robbing.
Cassandra is like, well, they're dead, and I don't really care. It's not like they're going to use any of it.
That was kind of my feeling, but I know that sometimes some people get really weird about that. I don't, because, culturally it's just a different thing.
Personally, I think it kind of depends on the dead guy, right? Like if he was someone of respectable reputation, I mean, kind of a dishonor to him. But I'm not quite sure. I mean, there's also the problem that some of this stuff might be cursed, since there are
the only
shades.
thing I agree with you. The only thing I'm worried about is if it looks like they've been using some kind of ritual, or like that was placed on that body for a purpose. And I'm not saying I'm out for not taking it, but like we need to put a little more thought into it.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm not advocating for like
not taking it is an option.
Digging up Martin Luther King and stealing his pocket watch. Like, nothing like. I'm just saying, like, these are some very old, very dead bodies. If they have a little bit of coin on them, they can't spend it. And if somebody comes to kill me, I feel entitled to take their things afterward.
As long as we don't like trigger any like
It's also true.
evil magic.
Right? Yeah. I'm not trying to be like disrespectful or anything, but like this guy is clearly not going to spend the 2 coppers he kept in his shoe. Like,
I fully agree.
and these are very old bodies. They might have very old coins that I haven't seen before, and we all know I love coins. So
You just like shiny stuff.
shh, give away my secrets, Mark.
Shiny.
I like to collect coins and apparently giant animals.
Yeah.
Petal is just a raven in disguise.
Quit telling people my secrets.
Well, there's
I'm still playing a Kinkajou as my. I'm playing a Kinkajou as my backup character.
I would love to see that. That'd be so funny. There's nothing in this coffin in front of you other than some crumbling bones.
Okay. Then back to my previous statement. Guys, I found a hallway. Ooh.
Cassandra is going to step up and whisper, "I think that's where the shades came from earlier. We've been going in a circle."
They're
Okay.
patrolling,
She's gonna
which
point
means there
over
must be
here.
gardens.
I remember this
right?
cave-in.
Should I read
Oh, you know what? I guess she wouldn't really see that. She'd kind of be able to see it. Let's. I'll be generous and say
Just
she can
so
kind of see it, but that may have been a little bit rash on my part. Okay, so
Okay.
where you
Investigating
stand,
the cave-in.
the rubble cave-in takes up most of what looks like a previous hallway, making it very difficult to move past.
Okay.
Guy, are you emitting light? Is that supposed to be? Because I have your Roll20 character doing that.
I thought that was just my field of vision.
I have orange as torchlight and red as dark vision and white as normal vision.
I mean, you did have a torch, but after a long rest, it would probably be gone, right? How long those last?
No. I don't have a torch. I have my fire sword that I.
Your magic sword, that's right, which never runs out of fuel. So
I ask because if you have it out, then you can see and Cassandra can see and Elvira can see, but otherwise only Petal can see.
What's the other option besides having it out? But like, I don't have to be like up and holding it, right? It can just be.
No, it was like a special little design with your scabbard. You could kind of like pull it out a little bit and let some light out.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay, cool. Actually, Cassandra's going to take a moment, stop and light her own torch. It's just necessary at this point.
Alright, I'm just gonna look up for y'all's torches, but I have some to go if we need them.
Sweet.
I may also have torches I can contribute.
All right. Whoa. Yeah, that's Cassandra's torch. Is it 10 feet for a torch? Or is it 20?
I think so. Yeah.
20-foot radius for dim and an additional. Oh no, bright in 20 foot and then an additional 20 for dim.
There we go. Perfect. Okay, anything
Which
in
is-
that aura you should see.
Pretty good considering like it makes you take up like a full hand.
Yeah, no kidding. She's going to do an investigation check on this door while you guys figure out what you want to do.
Wait, there's a door there?
Oh, maybe you can't see it. There's a door right here.
No, I can. I just missed it.
She got
Oh,
a
that was
whopping 3.
See, I thought we were going down the little one.
She has no idea.
I'm gonna be following the main man Petal because like he knows what he knows what he's doing by this point.
Elvira,
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
you notice something on the wall over here. Elvira does with her.
Hey.
There's some
I'm gonna call back to them like, hey, what is it? I guess
writing on the wall.
I see the writing on the wall, y'all. Do I know what it says?
With a history check, you could probably deduce it. The words are a little bit
Yes.
basic.
What language is it?
It looks like it's common. It looks like something going back to a book you read at the Temple of Savros.
Is 17?
Absolutely. There is a like a crude poem cut into the wall, and it's talking about the evil deeds of some the deeds of an evil ruler, also necromancer, and the well, that's about the extent of that part of the that poem. It's not super descript. It's just talking about how Thrond would resurrect his dead enemies and use them as his undead army in order to further enslave the people that were under his
Does the poem sound like a warning or a celebration of this person?
It's like a.
Is it ominous or is it psalms?
It's kind of neither. It's more like a condemnation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Criticism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to feel the energy of like what's being communicated.
Yes. I forgot to mention that part. See, I know what it is in my head.
Do you want a stealth roll for getting down this hallway?
If you'd like. If you want to be stealthy about it.
I would like to be stealthy about it, seeing as this is where the baddies came from.
Go for it.
That'll be a 23, my guy.
Yeah, that's a good roll. Oh, Eli's gone. I'm going to assume he wants to do stealth too. Just to be safe. And he gets an 8.
What do we have here?
What did he get?
Okay, so Petal, you go first and you are not spotted. As you travel down the hallway before your teammates catch up to you, you see a looming shadow. It's difficult to see because it's dim light.
Dark vision, though.
Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, you see the large body of a creature, but you can't make out any coloration. And it's hovering above the ceiling. Or not above the ceiling, above the floor from the ceiling.
So, like, it's hanging from the ceiling?
Yes.
I'm getting some Shelob vibes. It's not cool. Is it a giant frost spider?
It's not a frost spider, but it is a giant spider.
What did I miss?
Just me rolling an 8 for your stealth check.
Oh.
But I was gracious and didn't have you move forward yet.
Oh. Okay. I guess I will stay there.
What's Cassandra gonna get? Because she's gonna follow you.
Are you coming with?
I'm coming with, yeah. I'll let Cassandra go first, though. I'm too chicken.
Oh, quick question though. Looking at this creature, does it look big enough to get through this hallway?
It would be a tight squeeze at best.
For tight squeezing and having. Do I know? I don't know about it yet. Damn it.
You don't know about it yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll myself though. Oh, yes.
I'm gonna go with
16.
everybody but Cassandra and Guy succeeds. So I guess you two succeed. But Cassandra and Guy are a little too noisy. And Cassandra bumps her staff against the wall. Guy's helmet kind of shifts and makes a clunk sound as it's adjusting and bumps a little bit of his armor. The creature scurries into this corner just a little bit, kind of quiet-esque. It doesn't see you, Petal.
Okay. Well, but it clearly knows we're going. We're in. It clearly knows that somebody is nearby.
That's right.
Like, I'm assuming I also heard them making noise.
I would think so. Yeah.
and then like saw it react. Yeah, okay. So I am going to. Do you think I could get like a bonus attack, right? Just I could get a shot off till before it knows that I'm there,
Yeah, you totally
like a
could.
sneak attack type thing.
Yep.
Okay. Now, because I'm not a rogue, do I need to get any benefits from sneak attack? I can't remember if 5e does that.
Yes, I think so. Hang on, let me look up the hidden.
We can
Rules
find
are-
out. It's my personal opinion that I think if you're attacking first and you're stealth, that you should get advantage no matter what. I don't know about damage, but I think you should get advantage because the creature doesn't know you're there. Or
That's fair. That makes sense. That would probably be how I rule. That might even actually be the rules. Okay, then I will. Yeah, I will make a longbow attack at advantage, and after I shoot, this is exactly how Zach would respond with seeing a giant spider. Shoot it, and then immediately turn around and go, "Everybody, back up! Get out of my way! I'm not dealing with giant spiders."
Okay, so guy's gonna back out, but like take a position like slightly to the side of the hallway, even though he's kind of visibly terrified at the thought of another giant spider. His past encounters have not been fun.
You've had past encounters?
Yes, remember that time when I walked into that cave and apparently got kidnapped by a giant spider?
Oh,
Just did
right,
that,
sorry.
babe.
And then there was that other time where we walked through that door and I got pounced on by a giant spider.
I do remember that now.
He's had some run-ins. He's got PTSD, and rightly so.
Yeah.
That was a 25 to hit.
That's a success.
Yeah, post-traumatic spider disorder.
For a whopping 5 damage, by the way.
Not good enough. Let's go.
What kind of damage is it?
Oh, sorry, piercing.
Piercing.
5 piercing damage.
Okay.
I thought it was whopping damage.
Oh, it's 5 whopping damage.
You know what kind of damage it is, Dan? It's disappointing damage. That's what
Wait, does that make it emotional damage?
Emotional
Elvira's gonna yell that from the back, so like the tunnel can magnify her voice.
Emotional
damage.
It goes.
I'm trying not to draw this thing into the tank. Cause, oh god, like, I'm not trying to make fun of you. It's just it was easy.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure I just got hit with vicious mockery.
The arrow sinks into one of its mandibles on the front of its face, and the thing goes just hissing.
I made it mad. I made it mad. Run. Go back.
It has status effect mad.
Status effect enraged.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, well, I don't know where you're from, but the woods I'm from, we shoot to kill.
It's kind of spitting a little bit of blood, spider blood, whatever color that would be, as it's hissing. Yeah, go ahead and enter initiative. Roll initiative.
That's a fantastic initiative roll.
Am I even better now?
There we go. All right.
30-20.
Wait, are we? What are we doing again? Rolling initiative?
Yep, he's engaging you.
Whoa. Yours wasn't dirty either.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yours
was.
is dirty. Mine was dirty.
Cassandra.
Oh, I can't even roll anything.
How do we break off
I'll,
of like, wait,
okay.
I'll roll it for you.
No, instead of dexterity.
No, I can roll it using.
Okay.
All right, if you want to, that's fine. Whoa! It put it in for me? Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Who got a 20 and a half?
Me.
He had to get ahead of me. Because we both got dirty 20s.
Ah, okay. All right, that works for me. All right. Sort these. Oops.
I'm gonna be right there.
In the case of a tie, raw, it's dexterity modifier, highest dexterity modifier. If you want
I guess I didn't know
to do
that.
something different,
No, that
that's
works.
cool. If you have another way, that's cool. That's
I've
just-
always just had people roll for tiebreaker, but that's simpler. I don't really care. It doesn't make any difference to me, but you're first. So I guess you can go again.
This never happens.
Get double attack.
This never happens. I'm always the bottom of the initiative order, no matter what character I play. Oh, I love it when I'm first.
Careful, better put your back brace on. You're going to carry another team.
Listen, I'm the ranger. It's below level 6. That's my job. I'm going to be way less useful when we all hit level like 7 and 8 and stuff. Like, you guys are going to be carrying me. You're going to be lightning, deathstroke.
The voices
And
are,
then guy
are
hits them
crying.
with his
Little slingshot. Maybe some cute.
I know. The only saving grace is I'm going to be riding around on a giant dragon. So
That's going to be awesome. Your hit does not hit. I am sorry.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Bubble-rooski.
11 not good enough. Sorry.
Carol, come back.
Yeah, sorry. I am squeezing past Elvira. I will shoot from back here behind her.
One quick
Yeah,
note
my shoulder.
while I'm thinking about it. Go ahead and do your movements whenever you want in initiative. As long as you don't go past your movement speed, I don't really care. Let's just, for the sake of simplicity, obviously don't do it when it's the enemy's turn. But I just mean I don't want to keep from having to ask you, do you want to move? You could just move whenever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, fair.
Elvira, your turn. Oh. Unless you want to use a
course.
bonus action pedal. I don't know if you have any.
I have a couple, but I have limited spells, and this guy's not worth a spell.
That's right. The scum and villainy.
Hiding behind someone.
But I'm not a rogue on the ring.
Oh, I'll find some rogue, but never mind.
I'm not taking ranks in rogue, so.
Okay, so I'm going tried and true firebolt. Here we go. Blast off. Oh, you son of a gun. It went 12.
12? Is that total?
Yeah,
Not
12 to
enough. Not enough, sorry.
I was almost at 17 and it just rolled over on me.
Your shot, it goes into the wall behind the spider and it knocks down a couple of rocks. It sends some sparks down the hallway as it ricochets. I'm specifically thinking right over here. And to your great surprise, it actually ignites something and fills the room with light. It's a giant oil spill. I bet you can't guess where I
I
got
backed up
that
as soon
idea.
as that, yeah. Ooh. Oh, what's that table?
Okay, so now illuminated in front of you,
Did you
there's
just touch off the oil spill, babe?
I did.
there's a long table. There's a jar, just a ceramic jar, pottery, and then there's some spider webs, some more vines, and that's about all you can see. Elvira, I take it you probably are retreating? Because I moved your character for you.
Yeah, so as soon as I shot off, I'm going to be backing up, like with the flames, you know.
Roger that.
Because tell me. So that's where I'm moving, and then as soon as y'all get, I'm gonna yell, ask everyone like, what do y'all think about getting the spider back into the tunnel? Because at least I would rather fight it in the tunnel than where it can use a leg.
Oh, yeah, no, getting it into the tunnel is the plan. That's why we're backing
Okay.
up.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a spider, it can, but then we can just in the face.
Exactly. Don't want it to have any reach.
Oh, Cassandra. Nice shot. Okay, let's see if that's successful. She's going to do 6 cold damage to the giant spider.
Okay, but I'm also going to start coffee so I can be used.
And retreat
Because that's Liz's spell slot.
right afterwards. Okay, that brings us to the giant spider, which is going to move right here. And take his attack, which is going to be directed at you, Elvira.
You getting shot at, babe?
Web attack. It's got +5. 21 hits. I'm sure. Right?
Yes, 21 hits.
Okay. You're going to need to do a strength check to beat a 12.
Baby, where's your character sheet?
I was switched between browsers.
I don't know how to operate your sleeve.
It's under Safari.
Okay. You said
Thank you.
strength check?
Strength check to beat a 12. And this
It's a straight
actually
roll for her.
does not do any damage to
Oh,
her.
that was almost decent, but it's an 8.
Okay, so she is she is webbed. I forget what the actual
Restrained. I can look it up.
thank you.
Hey, babe, your character just got sprayed with web. Sticky, white web.
Icky sticky web. You're covered in it. Gross.
It says you're covered in it.
Alright, so I'm gonna give her the web. That's sufficient.
I can hear
Restrained. A restrained creature's
Help me!
a restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. I will list this in the chat.
Much appreciated, thank you. Okay. It's really helpful having you be able to look that stuff up for me real fast. Appreciate it.
You are welcome.
It brings us to Guy.
Yes, my turn.
As far as I'm concerned, she's webbed, not the corridor. So,
Yeah.
just a clarification on that.
Okay.
Hey guys, does my camera ever get choppy?
It hasn't been
I
tonight.
haven't noticed it.
Okay.
So can I move past Elvira?
Yes. This giant spider is about 10 by 10, just so you know.
Yeah.
So I've been reading so much Pathfinder lately that I am like genuinely a little disappointed in D&D 5e combat now.
Okay.
That's what everybody says that.
I'm like, oh, this is kind of boring. But I'm going to try to do my best.
Can I try? So describe to me how Elvira is restrained.
So she is just basically covered in webs. She's still standing. She hasn't fallen over, but she can't move her arms and legs. She's kind of like straight as a telephone pole and restrained from moving.
Look at that.
Typically, what you're cool. And the armpit as I get back.
I'm gonna spill the Pillsbury Doughboy. I'll let them know I'm ticklish. How the spider's going.
Are you good, Eli?
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh.
Food has arrived. Hello?
Yeah?
Okay, sorry.
You haven't attacked yet. It's
I-
your turn, man.
Okay. I would like to drag Elvira back. Can I do that?
I think so. You'll have half your movement, and that will take your action.
So
So you
one.
can go
and
15
then-
feet, I believe.
So that was 5 feet that I've moved, and then 1. And then, okay, yeah, I'm gonna drag her back to there.
And
So stupid.
somebody could use as an action a nature or survival check, either or, to try to figure out how to get rid of the webs. If you want,
Well, it says how to get rid of the webs.
you're not supposed. That's meta. You cannot know that.
And then
Sorry.
that's
Yeah, I'll roll a
I'll
survival
roll
check.
a nature check.
Oh,
They're mine.
I got a 16 on my survival.
that's a pass. Yeah. So the webs do. I'll bring it back again. Unhide. So you gotta beat an AC of 10 for 5 HP. It's vulnerable to fire.
Okay.
So
Wait. This is very, very high quality silk. We should cut it in silk. Man, I'm thinking a vest, like a silk vest.
Have we taken care of the spider yet? Okay, so either cut me out.
Come on, man. I was thinking about the profit.
I was thinking about the stylish silk threads.
I like this energy. We don't have time on it right now. Let's talk about it when we're safe.
Okay.
All I'm saying.
Cassandra agrees.
Oh, this energy. Let's just refocus.
Let's just cut it, not
kill it.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't like being constrained though. My fingers. Whose turn is it? Is it mine?
It is your turn, but you're restrained.
My bad, y'all. I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's my turn. I thought it was Guy's turn.
How can it be your turn but being my turn?
Okay. I thought Zach used his turn for the check.
Oh, I can. I was gonna, I can do that. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
In that case, I will.
Wait, it's his whole turn for one check?
An action to determine. I mean,
It is an
I don't know how many
action.
other.
That's
I'll
what
back up a little bit.
If he was in real person, like he would be looking at the net, the web, and all that kind of stuff. Like he would be taking time out of the fighting
exactly.
to figure out
If this was
how
Pathfinder,
to
he
get
could
me
still
out. So
attack.
that's usually how I see it.
If this was Pathfinder, he could still attack.
Would it be an action to figure it out and cut her out, or just to figure it out?
You could do both.
Okay, thank you.
That's totally
Okay, yeah. Then I'll pull out my knife, cut her back. And just kind of like a little bit, like roll into a ball. Like I'm gonna save this.
Okay.
All right, I didn't have to. We'll negotiate numbers. Make it something.
You're gonna have to roll an attack on the web.
Oh, I am okay.
Yeah. That's so
short
weird.
sword
Good
attack.
enough to do this.
I got a
passes.
16.
That passes. You need to do 5 damage to it. Oh, you pretty much
Exactly 5
guaranteed.
damage.
You are free of webs, and there are spider silk on the floor for the time being.
You.
Not for long. I can use my object interaction to scoop me up some spider web.
Okay, you now have spider webs where you want them. In your pockets. I'll never be able to get this out. Elvira.
I must stick it to Shere Khan, but we'll figure it out later, bud.
I need your choke. Come here. Okay, so let me look at the map again. Let me reorient myself after being so disoriented. Okay, so we're back out of the thing. I'm going to step right in front of the hall and make another fire attack. Firebolt. Wabam. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Only a 9. I'm going to jump back out of the way. As soon as I, light up, I'm just going to jump out of the way and I'll see what happens.
I don't even know how to describe that. I mean, you're aiming down the hallway. Perhaps, what was the attack roll? Was it firebolt?
Let's say, if I had aimed at this angle, right, like bowling, I would have really hit the wall. Hold on, I'm trying to show you with the lines inside. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
I hit the wall instead.
I was imagining, as you were doing the hand motions, you cast for firebolt, but only it's just some sparks come out, and that's about it. And you're like, dang it.
I mean,
should have practiced that more. The destruction school is a tough one, guys. Right on.
Alright, and with that, I'm going to jump back out of the way and go get Bobby.
Cassandra's going to take your spot. She's like, don't worry, I got this. Take care of this
Thanks, Boo.
foul beast. Oh, I forgot. I only have to have him roll for constant saving throw. Yes! 5 damage. 5 freezing damage. Cold damage. The frostbite spell, I believe, is a cone? No, it's a straight line. Extends down the tunnel, and this time it engulfs the legs on the left side of the spider. And so now you watch the cold engulf the legs, and they grow stiff for a moment, and then the spider breaks the ice free, and now hisses again in fury. It's now really mad.
And cold.
And cold. Yeah, you refrigerated him. Gave him a little bit of frostbite. Or Cassandra did, rather. Whoop! She pops back, and the giant spider's like, nah, ain't having that. And shoots a web, but is gonna be... I think this is gonna be challenging.
I can see Petal, right?
Yes.
Sorry,
I'm
Petal.
trying to determine if there should be difficulty because it's such a big creature and it can't quite like straddle. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. 7 would miss anyway. So it misses. The webs instead impact the ground over here, leaving you more silk to collect if you wish.
You can give it disadvantage.
I was kind of thinking that. It failed anyway. So, you're good. Guy.
All right. Guy is going to wait. So Cassandra still has her torch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can put my sword away and then put my sword and my shield away and switch to my bow.
I suppose.
Okay, and then I would like to pop out and take a shot at the thing. Or wait, is switching weapons an action or is that a free action?
I don't care. I'll let you do it.
Okay.
I think
I'm pretty sure it's some form of action. That's not free. But as I've said before, I don't like making things a chore. I think that's annoying.
Okay.
I could look it up to make sure, but the rules are only a suggestion. That's what the DM's
I think your was better.
book says.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to grab my bow and I'm going to shoot down the hall at the thing. And I roll. That is 13. Does that hit?
No, it misses. Sorry.
Darn.
Yeah.
I guess Guy is just so terrified of like seeing a ravenous spider at the other side. It's just kind of
The arrow patings right off the exoskeleton on the top of the spider. I don't know if they have exoskeleton or not, but this
yeah,
one
they
does.
do. Well, it's not an insect, but it is an arthropod.
arachnid.
Okay. Yeah, it's like got some hard armor plating on the top of it, and it just bounces
All right,
right
and
off.
that's my turn.
Okay. Pedal. Oh, I deleted
Actually,
pedal.
hang on.
All right,
Hang on.
Petal is going to. Okay, like, I've missed a couple times.
I'll move there.
I accidentally moved pedal.
Now I'm done.
Yeah, pedal has a 321. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. There we go. That's a high initiative.
Having missed a couple times, Petal's going to take this very seriously. He's going to reach into his quiver, pull out an arrow, examine it. Looks to be some sort of native hardwood that he's recently harvested. You can see he's got monkey feather fletchings that he's probably collected from his monkey. And there's some sort of like weird insectoid-looking stinger thing on the front. Make double check, straight arrow. All right. Perfect stance, and he's going to take a shot at the spider.
Plus
For a
7.
25 to hit.
Woo! Yeah. Good hit.
Ooh, for minimum damage of 4. It was almost 7 too.
Okay, so is there a poison to it?
No, unfortunately, it doesn't have a poison quality.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's although I will probably be displaying my poison arrows or describing my poisoned arrows as that when I do make some, which I will as soon as I kill this.
Yeah, I really want you to. That would be super. That would be super cool. The spider takes a shot to its chest, just below its head, and it makes a screech very similar to Shelob, and staggers back. And the thing is not wanting to continue, but it can't go much further back because of the oil spill and the fire on it. It moves out of your sight.
I'm going to take a further step back, and then look at Elvira and go, kill it with fire, kill it with fire.
I'll try one more time with fire, but I gotta pull out the big guns here soon.
Kill it with fire.
Oh, fire's just not gonna work. It's not working for 6.
Yeah, that doesn't do it. Can you show me where you would stand if you were doing that?
I mean, I might literally, so yeah.
Are you in the hallway when you do that? Because right now you're... I just want to know for context so
sorry.
I can describe if anything happens here.
Yeah, I'm always gonna be like stepping back in and then stepping out, like back in and out.
Okay, Elvira, as
Like
you step
bam,
out...
bam.
Okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I will have Cassandra step in then. Cassandra notices something that wasn't there before. And she...
Is it a second larger spider?
No, she momentarily gasps with surprise, and then she's going to use her frostbite spell against a new challenger that has appeared. Are you serious? 2? That's terrible.
Ooh, is this what I hope it is?
Oh, no. Okay, so Cassandra's like, there's another shade! And fires frostbite at the shade and completely whiffs it. And she's... and retreats back to where you guys are, a little bit further than before, and uses her free action to communicate that the shade is in that room, and the spider seems to be more interested in getting away than attacking. Oh, maybe that might be a little more information than she could get on the spider. Whatever. There's a shade. Spider.
Did the spider appear to be working with the shade?
Inconclusive at the moment.
The spider's the big bad guys. He's summoning the shades. Kill him with fire.
The spider spends its turn to climb up onto the table for the moment, and then the shade advances into the tunnel and stops there after... I have to pull up his sheet because it's a custom NPC. Actually, I converted this NPC from 3.5, if you were curious. Where are you? Come on.
Alright, so whose turn is it now?
It's mine. I'm trying to find the shade. Oh, I have it titled Shadow, that's why. Bum.
No, I'm Shadow.
Haha. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's it. I'll work out the rest while Guy has his turn. Guy?
I chose the wrong time to take a bite of food. Alright, I'm going to switch weapons again back to my sword and my shield. And I feel considerably bolder against the shade since we killed a whole room full of them not too far back. So I'm gonna run in there, gonna run right up to him, slash at him with my sword in the confined space.
Okay.
Do I roll? I roll a 13.
That hits.
Excellent.
I guess the shades are a lot easier. So they were the ones that like proven like just like light and heat and like fire damage. I'm right for real.
Yep.
Yep. And I deal
Okay.
6 slashing damage.
Okay. How much?
What?
And then-
Yeah, man.
6.
And then I light it on fire, right?
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, the thing immediately is engulfed in flame, and it makes a spirit sound. I don't know what to describe this sound as.
Oh, you die.
Something painful and necromancy sounding as
All
it's
right.
on fire.
And then wait, guy was right there.
If you
That's
leave,
one.
you take a opportunity attack from him.
Right. I'm not
You
Gary.
are
I
now
just
engaged.
run everywhere.
When are you getting married? You're engaged.
No, I said I'm not Gary.
Oh, okay.
I can't just run everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I
But
guess.
I would do that, but I'm engaged. So what?
All right, I guess that's the end of my turn then.
End of your turn. Moving to pedal.
Alrighty. Petal is going to. Do I want to Hunter's Mark? Yeah, why not? There's 2 of them. Alright, I will cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action on the Shade,
Got
and
it.
I will take a shot at it.
Guy, I hope you're ducking.
Yep, he's
12?
12?
Usually work that.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That actually hits.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
it's the shade, right?
Yep.
For max damage, that'll be 11 points of damage to the
How
Shade.
do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. I didn't even add the, okay. So, with my Hunter's Mark force damage that I do, I'm going to draw my arrow, shoot it, and the arrow's going to, like, go in and, like, hit the Shade and, like, kind of, like, slow down like it's passing through, and the force damage is going to, like, a shockwave hit it and just blast it apart.
That is awesome.
And
Cool.
as the arrow like whizzes, I imagine Petal shouts like "duck" or something, and
Yeah.
I kind of steps to the side and like kind of
Grab your
walks
socks.
towards the arrow going past him, and then pierces the shade, and then he's like, "Great shot!"
And instead of the spectral remains being a puddle on the floor, it's like as if the remains are water and it's splashed all over the walls and floor and ceiling.
But not me.
And definitely you.
Guys, I have spirit juice on me.
Take 1 point of emotional damage.
Spirit you.
I'm just kidding. You're fine.
Don't lick it! Don't lick it!
It's the ectoplasm from
I need to be a bard. I need to
Ghostbusters.
play a bard, y'all.
So you could
Don't lick
do
it!
Lick it real good.
pedal. Yeah, no, Elvira. I mean, yeah, that's what I meant.
I'm next. Okay, so the shade's dead.
Shade's dead.
All right, y'all. I gotta pull out the big guns. I don't know if this is gonna be any bigger because it's still +5 to hit, but Chaos Bolt.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I mean, do you still
Oh,
see
wait.
spider?
She needs to move forwards.
18 to hit. Oh, sorry. I do. You know what? I'm actually gonna come with it this time. Like, I'm coming in the room,
You're going for the
and
spider,
I'm
right?
targeting the
Yeah.
spider thing.
Okay.
All right, that's 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
D8, very minimal damage, only 3 damage.
Okay.
Oh, what kind of book? Yeah.
Oh, but sorry, this is 1. Son of a Chaos Bolt. Acid damage.
Okay. It's almost dead. You can tell
Okay.
the thing is on death's door. It's limping. It's like pulling itself across the floor with 2 legs. Except it's not walking yet because it's not its turn yet. But if it was, that's what would be happening. And Cassandra comes in. She says, "Time to finish it." And it rolls a 16. So that passes. So, okay, her frostbite fails. So she repositions herself in the room. Leading to the giant spider's turn. It...
Tentacle broad, y'all.
What is it going to do?
I got mad respect for this monster.
It moves over to a web, climbs up onto the ceiling, and scurries over the oil spill. Its full movement speed, which is about there. That's about as far as it can go. Just a little bit. Well, right there. So it's almost out of sight. To describe for you what you see in this room, there's a wall of fire on the other side of this wooden table, and there's this yellow thing on top of the table that's like glistening in the firelight. It's actually kind of bright. Catches your attention. Other than
Petal
that,
is going to grab a femur off of one of these skeletons. Be like, waste not, want not. And he's going to roll in and he's going to start like rolling up any like spider silk that he finds from like either the web shots or like it's a spider nest. I'm assuming there's a lot. He's like, I'm going to make a dope vest. I'm going to look so awesome.
And I want to get into position to be able to take this thing down because I'm going to get the...
I can't remember how it's measured, spider silk, so we're going to say you can get 5 pounds or 100 feet, whichever is most accurate.
Dope.
We'll say they're roughly equivalent. Because it's thick silk, you know. It's not like little tiny spiders. It's big spider silk. As far as you know, the spider has left initiative, so we can drop initiative turn order for now.
Guy is gonna enter the room, but kind of like patting this ectoplasmic stuff off of him. He's not too keen about having like juices from an entity made of shadows all over his body.
Oh, get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
Well, no, because it shouldn't have
Oh,
juices.
wait. I'm going to take the worst spot. Hold on, let's see. I think it's a foot by foot thing. I can do prestidigitation. Which means that I can...
That's kind.
A spell is a minor magical trick. You can create one of the following within range. Hold on. I know you can clean something. I just got to find it.
Yeah, you can clean like 1 square foot or so, or like 1 square yard.
You can instantaneously clean or soil an object larger than 1 cubic foot. So I'll go... Okay. So I'll go in a couple of times at like a cubic foot and like get like your torso.
And Cassandra's gonna come over and take like a little vial and scoop some into it, and then stop it with a cork and put it inside.
Would you like me to prestidigitize your head too?
I think I'm good. Thank you, Elvira.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to put some in a little vial too, because maybe the alchemist will buy it.
That's good thinking.
So we
Add
keep this
a
part worked
vial.
out. We're going to be known.
We'll call it vial of ectoplasm.
Okay.
And she will have one as well. Can I have a general perception check from you?
I got you.
Also, giant spider gone. You don't see it anymore.
3.
Dang. Okay, Cassandra gets us.
Hang on, you said survival?
Perception.
No, perception.
Perception. Oh, okay.
18.
I got a 16.
Okay, general pass. You see, there are 2 items on the table. There is a tablet of stone, and then there is a yellow gemstone, about roughly the size of a baseball.
A gemstone the size of a baseball, you say?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
As if
Good
we know
deal,
what a
Bubba.
baseball is.
Guy, help me pry this bad boy out. Let's get a closer look.
All
I
right.
see a lot of delicious wine in our future.
You look at that, and Cassandra is going to go over and check out the stone tablet.
All right. I'm gonna help Petal pry out the thing. I'm obviously not going to use my flaming sword though.
Cassandra can't make head or tail of this tablet. She's like, I don't understand any of this.
I speak a couple of languages. I'll take a look at it here in a second.
Right,
Um,
right.
I'm just going to keep watch out over everything to make sure that no one creeps up.
Can I do a sleight of hand check to try to get it out?
Oh, sure.
And since I'm helping him, does he get advantage on that?
Yes. Sure. That is very reasonable.
No freaking way. I rolled 2 11s. So that'll be a 14.
Wow. That's cool. I haven't seen that before. It comes out of the table with ease. Nothing happens other than it's now in your hand. No Indiana Jones
Hold it up to
traps
the
here.
firelight. What?
No Indiana Jones traps here.
Awesome. I want to hold up to the firelight, like call a guy over, like I want to look at how clear it is. I want to try to assess value here. Can I do a investigation?
Yeah.
Or yeah, okay.
That'd be fine. Yeah.
For a 7.
You believe that it might be topaz, but you've been wrong before.
I'm not really like a thief or anything, so like gems aren't my specialty. I do like rare coins though. I think it's good. I mean, it's first of all, it's huge. You know, pretty clear, decent.
I was gonna kind of look back at the table and be like, "What was it doing in the middle of a table, though?"
Wondering now, like, did it look like completely finished and polished, like it was supposed to be there? Like it was one of those things that we should have checked for magic before we got our little pot.
Yeah.
Like, is it like a question we might have asked before we go like yeeting stuff out of pieces of furniture? If anything, you ruined a necromancer's furniture, dude.
In my defense, I was greedy.
It's a fair defense.
I don't know about defense, like.
In my defense, it looked shiny and valuable, and
We've always drunk your honor. That's why I couldn't drive. That's why I hesitated. I was drunk. Look at me.
I think it was a perfectly reasonable action to take to harvest a beautiful, probably valuable, definitely humongous gemstone out of this table. I didn't see any magical stuff that looked fine.
I don't know. I'm just doing stupid stuff settle.
Guy is going
But
to
I
do.
am questioning, you know.
Guy is gonna do an investigation check on the table itself.
Yes, and while you do that, I'm going to explain that the fire on the oil spill has burned down to a dim glow. It's pretty much safe to walk over that burned patch. The oil has kind of burned up now.
Okay, I get a 12 on that investigation check.
And it was on the which thing again?
The table,
It is basically just a dining table.
but
And I
it's
do-
not like a large center cut out for the
Nope.
stone.
Nope. The stone was actually just sitting on a table. That's all.
Oh.
I was rolling with what Zach was saying just for flavor, but yeah. I didn't have
okay.
anything other than it was just a dining table. There's like goblets and plates and old utensils scattered across it.
Are any of them shiny?
No, they're all like made out of cast iron. Yeah.
Okay, guys. I know I shouldn't have to say this, but this is clearly an eating area, which means there's going to be a kitchen nearby. Keep your eyes out for really old bottles of I know some people back in the Fae that love old wine. I'm telling you, with the right stuff, we could make a killing.
Okay, what if they're gone bad?
They would probably drink it anyways so they could look important. I don't know. It sounds like something they would do. They would probably pretend that they liked it.
I like it.
Very pretentious people.
You might have to take a loose 5 so I can get some food. What do y'all think?
Wait, what was that? I
She
missed
wants
that.
to go get some
Take
food.
a- What about taking like a loose 5 so we can get some food?
Oh yeah, go for it.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Oh, like okay, like out of
Like a
game. I'm
Yeah.
confused.
I like how they asked you for an in-game suggestion. You're like, no game, take break.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't even. Yeah, I need food.
Oh,
Arrange
okay.
everything.
Yeah, let's take.
Wow, babe. Wow.
Sounds
Wow.
Okay. So, Cassandra's going to step forward. Now, this oil spill has burnt out while you were in the middle of the fight, and as she turns around the corner, she sees a dead spider sprawled on the ground, smoking. Like, not smoking a cigarette, but smoking as in he is smoldering. Let's put it that way. Arachnid guts on the floor. Thing is deader than doornail.
Okay.
Okay, so I still can't roll anything.
Okay.
I will deal with it later.
I guess I'll have to fix that later. Sorry. I don't know what's up with it.
Wait, I'm still not assigned to it
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
because I haven't joined the campaign.
They make it really complicated for me. Or at least it seems that way. So now you have not only defeated the Shade, but also the Giant Spider. So far you have gotten 300 XP.
Thanks.
Nice. Easily divisible by 3. Before you, you see on the left-hand side a small tunnel, and then in front of you the continuing wide tunnel, but you can't see the end of it just because it's kind of dark there. You don't have enough light to really see the end.
I would like to investigate the spider body, and I want to try to harvest some venom and its fangs to make poison.
And I will system in that.
Wow. Okay.
So I can claim some.
Me and I are gonna try to salvage the poison.
Okay. I think that would be nature or survival. I don't really care which.
I can do it nature because that's where my good is.
Sure,
+4
Yeah.
with proficiency in it.
do it. I'll assist you.
You got it.
Okay, so that means I get an advantage, right?
Yeah.
If I'm being assisted.
Yes.
Ooh. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You're able to collect 2 fangs. And what was the other thing? Spider silk?
Venom.
Silk and the venom.
Oh, venom. Venom sacs in the inside of its mouth. 2 venom sacs, probably about, I don't know. Let's say there's about a pint of venom because it's a big spider.
Ooh.
A pint of venom total.
Yeah.
Halvesies?
Oh, for sure.
I don't know why that was so funny. But Cassandra's
We'll fight over the silk.
gonna walk up and do a quick perception check of this tunnel while you guys are doing
We'll have
that.
to do a little bit.
She gets a 14. Hey guys, looks like the tunnel's clear. It's not very long. What do you think? Should we check it?
Always. Wait, where's Guy?
Guy
There he
hasn't
is.
done
Come on,
anything.
can I drag you around, Guy?
Guy was sitting on the table for some reason.
Guy is gonna catch up with everyone else.
Hey, you can give me a piggyback ride?
He got kind of lost looking at the table. It was a kind of a finely made table,
Okay.
I guess.
Cassandra's gonna break off from you for a moment just to explore this. And Petal, you see in front of you that there's a big wall, and to the left there is another hallway and spider silk in front of you.
Oh, I will add that to my femur bone of spider silk.
Go ahead and
Guy
add
is
another
gonna go
15
follow
feet.
Petal.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold back so I can see both parties, right? Like I can see the boys in front of me and Cassandra down here, or at least hear her if she goes around the corner.
Cassandra's at the end of the tunnel, and you guys are doing your thing, and all of a sudden you hear
Oh, what do you see, Cassandra?
ka-thunk, and she says,
Cassandra?
I killed it. And we're like, what? What did you kill? And she's like, I killed
They're
it.
down. Oh my god.
And she
Come on, pedal.
she comes on out with in her hand another one of those crawling claws. This time it has a bolt sticking out of it. Like,
Oh.
I killed it. It's fine.
Thank you, Cassandra. Wait,
Yeah.
I'm
can
coming.
I come back here and do a perception check?
Yeah.
Do I see the thing there? Hold on, let's see. I gotta roll first. I asked way prematurely.
I might need
No, I don't. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything. I'm done.
Well,
Tell me
well,
what-
why don't you click
I rolled a 9.
click and hold on what it was you're interested in.
Rolled a 9 for seeing this thing.
Oh, if it's this, you see wine bottles lining the wall.
The big red circle. Yeah.
Oh, that's just a throw rug.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looked like one of those monster medallion things
Oh, yeah, I could see what you're saying.
for a second. Okay.
Did someone say wine?
There's
Pedal, we found some
also
wine.
another crawling claw on the ground, and she's gonna just take her unarmed. She's just gonna go punch it. Just bam, dead.
Well, you
Hey,
can line up get that corner.
They have really low health and almost no AC, so there's not even a point in rolling. She just goes over and just punches it. Just and the thing breaks.
Can I see what's in the chest?
Yeah.
Oh, can I do a perception check to look at the chest first
Good
for any
idea.
kind of
Good idea.
tomfoolery that may be triggered?
Yes.
$19.
Okay. You don't see any traps, but you do notice that there is a web across the mechanism, the latch, and as your eyes follow that web up to the corner, you see a nest full of spiders in the corner. On it, they're kind of looking at you, but they're not doing anything.
How big are they?
They're like the size of your fist.
Okay, hold on. Everyone pause for real. I'm gonna read prestidigitation real quick. I'm trying to see what I can do, like, just to take care of them.
Prestidigitation.
I don't think that'll do anything.
Wait.
Hassan or Elvira, you sure you don't want to just toss a firebolt up there and get them all in one fell swoop?
But I don't want to destroy the thing. I mean, I've been rolling like poo tonight, but like Murphy, him and I, we've been seeing each other for
Thick
a
as
while.
thieves.
So we're about to our
This is a spider trap. Take out the spiders.
Okay. Firebolt it is.
Okay.
This would be good.
Oh, for 18 to hit.
That hits.
Watch me do like max damage. So man, and I don't. It's just a 3.
Okay. So you do 3 damage, and immediately all of them scurry down the web towards you. Actually, I'm going to revise that. The web is on fire. Some of them scurry down towards you. The rest of them burn up.
I'm done. Okay. Doesn't somebody have like a wad or something we can just like spray them off with?
Cassandra is going to
Oh, no.
toss her torch at it. Let's just roll a general check and see if she makes it, I guess.
Targeting like the whole.
10. That's reasonable. Okay,
Yes.
we'll say that they
Yeah.
between the two of you, you managed to knock out the spiders. I mean, they're not that big of a threat. They're just spiders. They're just spiders. Little spiders.
Just spiders, he says, after throwing not 1, not 2, but 3 giant spiders at us.
Making points. Making good points over there.
This way they won't grow larger and kill us.
These ones are just
Right.
spiders.
Right. We need to go all Godfather 2 on these things. Like, no, kill the child, or when he grows, he will come after me.
I'm ahead of the curve here, y'all.
Alright, guys. Looks like we're picking a fight with the spider mafia.
The fire cleaned up all the spider webs that were all over that
It's on that band name.
This,
Okay, yeah, I cleaned up all the spider webs on that side. Not
yeah, they're all like
What's his-
burned up, and your chest is like untouched, as it was free of any spider webs.
Is
however.
it locked? Is the chest locked?
That's my next question.
It doesn't appear locked. No.
All right, I'm gonna try and open it.
Okay.
Wait, no. Can I take that back? Can I do detect magic?
Oh. Okay.
What do y'all think? Does it look magical? Because it's a whole spell slot, but like I don't know.
I would say it's fine. If
Okay.
you want, I'll open it after I get done scoping out these wine bottles.
No, I'll open it.
You also have a healer in your party.
Right.
We do. You're right. So I'm not gonna cast anything. I'm just gonna pop it open. I'm just gonna take the plunge. Burn my boat.
It's open. Inside of it, you see another gemstone, like the yellow one, but this time it's purple.
I grab it.
We're going to make a giant infinity gauntlet.
Wee.
Giant Infinity Gauntlet.
It's a chaos emerald.
It is basically. Well, actually, let me check my notes. I can't remember
We're
if it's
gonna
alone
make a
or not.
giant pool table. That's what we're gonna do.
Can't remember if
Me
I.
too, like,
Yes. We'll be boosting it. All get out. Just
Okay.
well, my balls are made out of gems.
Oh.
My notes say that the stone was alone, and there was just some dust in there alongside of it.
It's
Maybe.
still weird looking though. We don't have any crazy hauling things, do we? Because I like this chest. It's so cute. And I start going in like full Goodwill mode.
Listen, if you want to drag it out to Winston in the boat, you
I
can.
feel like I bet I know a guy that I can take this to, and he can fix the lock mechanism.
Hold
I'm
up,
going
actually,
like full like Antiques Roadshow.
bring the chest. We might need to fill it full of bottles of wine. Let me do an investigation check on this wine rack. By the way, did you add that wine rack during the break? Nice.
Wine! Wine for everyone! On second thought, no wine!
Look under your chairs. Everyone has wine.
A celebration! Wine! For everyone! On second thought, no wine. It's just as much of a celebration if you don't like wine now, isn't it? I love Sheogorath, he's hilarious. The chest is like kind of falling apart.
Okay,
As
never
you
mind.
inspect it, the back is definitely dry rot. Some of the iron straps are pretty pitted from rust. Like, the latch has seen better days. It's kind of weird that this thing is so deteriorated for just sitting in a tomb all alone.
I gotta get me an infinite haversack or something.
Could probably find one.
How
somewhere.
about looking at this wine over here? How we doing? Anything looking particularly good vintage?
There's like, so most of them are unlabeled, but they're all identical in look. The ones that are labeled are only still labeled because the parchment hasn't completely like deteriorated and fallen off, and they have written in a difficult to discern language, just because of how old they are. If you want to do more investigation, you can check, but there is a date which is written in common numbers, which is like 100 years ago.
Okay. Do of the labels that remain, do they all look like they're the same label, like they're all the same type of wine?
Yeah, they're the same.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna grab one of the bottles at random and use my dagger to pop the cork and give it a sniff. Check the vintage.
It's like it's got a really nice aroma to it. It's well aged.
Ooh. I'm gonna wave the dagger with the cork on it around and say, "We're in the money, boys. We're in the money."
It's definitely a grape base, but it's got hints of mulberry in it.
Oh, this is a marmal, possibly. Definitely mixed fruit. We're good. We're good. We should take this with us, if for no other reason than to dress up our dinners. Which, while great, could use a little wine. If I'm being honest with myself.
Eli, this is where my cooking characters come in again. I should have Cassandra become just like this crazy good cook. Well, she kind of is already, isn't
Wine
she?
reduction sauces in the middle of the jungle.
Yes.
This is a flying monkey flank with mystery wine reduction, straight for you from the jungles of Chult.
With
You really
baked
can't do
pears.
any better than this, Tom.
With baked pears on the side.
Camping meal anyone can make.
Yeah, you could. There's a good. Let's see how many are in this picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 bottles. One of them's broken.
Okay.
So there's 11 full bottles.
11 full bottles. Well, I'm not going to let the one I opened go to waste, so I will be drinking that and passing it around so everyone can get a taste of the new wine selection. And I will call Shar Khan over, and since he's kind of my pack mule, beast of burden /
tiger.
death tiger, I will either if I can't like find good spots in his like saddlebags, I'll take some of the silk and like tie them together and kind of like drape them
Nice.
and like put stuff between them so they're not gonna bang.
Saddlebags.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just hit my elbow on the very corner of this bed thing. Like
Ow.
right on the funny bone, but
Ow.
sharpness on the funny bone.
Ow.
Okay, I'm good now. Took my
You
whole-
feel with the passing around the wine, you feel a little reinvigorated. Like you're. I'll do this. I'll give you each a temporary +1 bonus to your initiative for the next 3 hours of game time.
A what? Sorry?
You could just have a temporary +1 to your initiative bonus for the next 3 hours just because you feel good. You feel happy. I know that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for alcohol, but
No, morale is
Get my wine
good.
glow on. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Like you said, morale. It's been a dark
exactly.
crawl.
Yeah,
We needed this little touch of civilization.
yeah.
Okay, it's not so bad. We got this.
Yeah, that's right. There's nothing else in this room. Like there's just that rug on the ground. Yeah, I need to. Okay, so Cassandra's like, all right, let's. I think we found everything. Should we move on? This is my little hint that I don't have anything else in this room for you. We could spend a whole hour in the room discussing whether or not there's something in there.
Wait, did
I
we
saw
check
another
under
hallway
the rug?
back there.
Sorry, I didn't hear either of those.
Did we check under the rug?
Oh,
I
dear.
mean, not really, but
Yeah, I saw another skinny hallway back there. If we want to go check that out.
Although I think we're about 2 hallways from that one I saw with the poem.
I guess I did forget.
Ooh.
There's a mural on the wall that shows a great battle being fought, and it's rather generic looking.
Okay. I also forgot
generically
to
great
stab with those tablets.
I would like to roll a history check and try and determine, because Well, because if it's a great battle being fought, there's got to be like some sort of banners visible somewhere or something. So I would like to roll a history check and see if I can, I guess, determine. Well,
There are definitely banners, but they are not distinguishable. Like,
they're not.
I mean, they are, but you don't know what they are. Let's just say it that way.
Yeah.
You can't discern what they are because you just don't have the knowledge. But yeah, there's definitely two forces that are fighting. I got a question for you. Did you ever pick up that stone tablet?
I was just gonna ask because I said I would take a look at it, but then I got distracted after I found out I had the giant topaz.
That's what I thought. Yeah, Liz.
Sorry, I wasn't gonna. Can I now roll a history check? I should have assisted him.
Sure.
Okay, I have a proficiency in it, so. Well, it's only 12.
One of
I
the
don't know what he
armies
rolled.
is definitely Chultan. The other
Okay,
army is. It's varying different races. It's there's not much you can glean from it. It's debatable whether or not this is history at all or if it's just artwork. Yeah.
The tablets. Oh my gosh, thank you.
And then pedal on the tablet, it's a history check if you want to try to discern what that is.
Okay. 18.
Okay. The stone tablet is it's a line of instructions. It seems to be missing some context. It basically says arrange them correctly and the door will open.
Arrange them correctly and the door will open. Ooh, y'all, what if it's the gemstones? Because they're all different colors.
I think you might be onto something.
We might actually have to make a gauntlet.
I would come up with something a little more poetic, but I am not poetic.
I get the vibes. I feel it. I'm smelling what you're bringing.
It's a rough translation.
You know,
Right.
It's a rough translation.
2 or
It's
3 more
prettier
years
in
of
the
this.
original language.
I'm sure if this were a movie, it'd be a bomb scene.
We'll say 2 or 3 more years of DMing, I'll be better at that. Okay. Now, you wanted to go down that tunnel, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everyone, anyone who passes a DC 12 on an insight check, I'll give you a little extra knowledge.
Very far tunnel where a guy in Cassandra.
Dag that.
Nope.
3.
I get a 10.
Did Elvira get the 12, or was that from earlier? I think that was from earlier. Oh, that was.
Oh yeah, I got a 12 on that insight for the flags.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
No, you roll another one for just walking down the hallway.
Okay, far on.
This is
Insight?
this is my way of having you check your intuition, basically.
Only 5.
Oh man, let's see if Cassandra
It did
saves
that
the
thing
day.
like it stood on 19 for half a second and then tipped over.
Well, she gets a nat 20. So, okay, Cassandra's gonna, like, do y'all a favor. And she's gonna say, hey, I think you should be very careful. This looks really suspicious to me.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Well, with my 3, I'm like, nah, we're good. No, I'm joking.
It's fine. Stop being such a, I don't know, scary
You get your
cat.
worry word. I'm sure it's not trapped right before the trap's going on.
I'm gonna yell out and remind Cassandra that only the Sith speak in absolutes. You're very sure of yourself.
Like, I've never heard of a Sith. I don't know what a Sith is.
Bad.
Boom! Pedal. Roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh-oh. 21.
Okay, you pass. So it only does half damage.
Yay!
So take 8 bludgeoning damage as you get hit by a swinging claw tripwire trap that was hanging from the ceiling.
Ouch. Maybe you were right.
This is what I appreciate about you, Petal. Your willingness to take one for the team, man.
Good news is, trap's been sprung. It can't get sprung again. Cassandra's like,
You're welcome.
Fool me once.
all right,
Can't be.
just Petal, do I need to heal you? I can.
That would be appreciated. Thank you.
All
I
right,
need to, but yeah, probably.
all right.
Be a man, take a hit.
Oops, I did the wrong thing again. Okay, so I always forget how to do it.
Yeah. Hey Dan, before it disappears, I want to show you something. This is bacon that I cured myself
Ooh.
and then sliced with a meat slicer to perfect thickness. Let me cook in the air fryer.
I just got an air fryer for Christmas. I'm gonna have to give it a shot.
Go.
You take
They're
5
very nice.
5 healing. 5 points of
Nice. Thank you. Feeling better already.
You look a little worse for wear there, Petal.
Yeah, turns out you were right.
Maybe,
They're traps.
Maybe we should... Here, stay behind me, I'll check. And she rolls up and does... She's going to actively perceive.
Guy is gonna stay like 10 feet behind Petal.
It looks clear, I don't see anything. Let's just
Not even a hole.
more carefully. Just
And I'm right behind Guy in his armor. Like, I'm crouching behind Guy's armor.
okay.
I am using Guy as a shield.
I'll pop out and help you. Anything for you, boo, but just only for that. Like,
Dang nabbit, I hate.
help a partner out.
Oh, this is so frustrating. I can't turn her because there's a little thing over. Oh, whatever.
Try zooming in or out.
Oh, maybe I can do that. Nope, didn't help. Oops. It's because she's facing down and her little thing is covered up by another token. Covered up by the status effect button. Ah, that's frustrating.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn it without that. Whatever. It's not that important. You are technically in the wall right now. There you go. All right, Petal, what do you see in front of you? What does it look like?
Looks like this comes to a more natural cavern than this stone that we've been in.
Yeah, kind of. So it's definitely rocky. It may be a very ancient collapse long time ago. There's definitely a door in front of you, but it opens up just off to the right, and it's definitely roughly hewn. Yeah. Guy,
Okay.
you are in the wall. There you go.
Oh, that's a wall.
Yeah, maybe I didn't put the dynamic lighting in the greatest spot for that.
I'll poke my head out and see what I can see.
Okay. Yeah, Cassandra comes to give you some light. Not really anything in front of you.
Okay.
At least not within your eyesight. Oh, you know what? I take that back. Your dim vision goes a little bit further. You see something down here.
I'm gonna come up. I'm kind of curious about what this spider webby looking stuff.
Yes,
Tree roots, maybe.
that's a tree root. Yep, that's definitely a tree root.
Okay.
It's coming down through the wall and the ceiling a little bit. Now that you're closer, you can tell what this stuff is. It's just a bunch of copper on the ground, copper coins.
Ooh, how many copper coins do we have, my good sir?
Never mind.
I'm going to say 125.
125 split 3 ways. That'll be 41 a piece, with a couple extra.
Yeah. It's, doesn't really seem to have a reason for being there. It's definitely scattered. Like, if there was a pile of coins on the floor and somebody were to be running through the dark and kick it by accident as they're running through, that's kind of what it looks like.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely pick it up and do like the one for you, one,
One, two, 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 two.
Yeah. Deal them out like cards. Here. On your pockets. Every little bit helps.
I managed to turn Cassandra. There we go. Okay, she's actually.
That's like almost half a gold. That's like 4 silver, man.
They're varying different types, but they're like pretty much what you'd expect for currency type. Nothing really special there in terms of like unique coins.
Okay.
Cassandra's gonna check the door. She's curious what the door is. That's the wrong roll. I meant to do an investigation. She gets a 20. Door handle's stuck. I'm not opening that.
Wait, there's a door up there?
There is. Maybe that's not showing the greatest because of the dynamic lighting, but there is a door there, yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of fades into the wall.
Okay.
Oh, I want to bust out my thieves' tools and make a thieves' tools check.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let me roll. Now, how did tool proficiencies go? Is that like I get my? Is it the? Do I use my dexterity and my proficiency, or just my proficiency?
I have to find out. Let's see.
Either way, I rolled an 18, so even with just my proficiency, it's a dirty 20.
Let's see. What were the tools again? They were
Thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools. That's right. Let's see. You can add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks.
Okay, so 20.
Yeah. You do such a good job that you realize that you get past like the first 2 or 3 pins in the tumbler lock, and then the rest of them are seized shut or seized closed. So you surmise that there's something actually wrong with the door latch.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lack of skill; it's more of there's just something wrong with it.
Mechanically broken. Okay.
Yeah.
Guy, you want to help me shoulder another door? It worked really well last time.
Guy nods enthusiastically, kind of like, rolls his shoulders a bit, kind of jumps on his feet. Let's do this.
Perfect. Go
All
ahead and make that.
Which one of us has the higher strength score?
Well, mine's +0. I got a 10.
Oh, okay. Well, mine's +1.
I'll give you advantage.
All right, thank you.
Like hyping up, like, you got this, man. That door ain't nothing. You're gonna go right through it like paper.
All right. So I got a 19 + 1.
Okay.
Nice.
Unnatural 20.
Icky 20.
No such thing as an icky 20, baby. You can have a dirty 20, but a 20 is always good.
I'm trying to find something real fast.
Bam. Guy just kind of like preps his shield and then just.
Okay, so you hit the door and it shudders, but it doesn't really budge. Feels like there's something really solid holding it on the other side. Really solid.
What's the door made out of?
It's a wood door.
Wood door?
Wood door reinforced with steel. I mean iron.
But wooden. Mostly wooden.
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually have notes here that say differently. Stone door, sorry. It's a stone door.
Oh, a stone door. Darn.
Otherwise,
shot.
otherwise I would have gone with wood. No, sorry, my notes say stone.
Yeah.
Well, we can't pick it, so
Yeah.
might as
Can't
well
pick it.
keep on
Can't burn it.
trying.
Yeah, it's really it feels like there's something blocking it, and there's something preventing the latch from opening.
Somebody really wants that closed. All right, I'm gonna keep sneaking on down.
Cassandra speculates that maybe the reason for this tunnel is because that door doesn't move.
That would make sense.
All right.
Hello.
Guys.
Guys, come here.
Come here, I found something. Elvira's
Fire away.
stumbling in the dark. Hey, wait for me!
Myra. There you go.
Yeah, it comes out
Why?
back out into a normal carved hallway. You exited the like cave system toward sort of like tunnel thing.
There's another cave. You want a stealth check, Dan?
Sure. And Cassandra's also going to say, there's a blockage up above. Or off to the left, there's another blockage.
I was a natural one.
Okay. A singular bat flies out and over your heads and disappears.
Winston, catch it.
Oh, okay. Winston can catch it if you'd
That's
like.
Triceratops.
No, not Winston.
Maximilian.
Maximus. Yes,
Maximus.
Maximus.
Wait, who's Maximus?
My flying monkey.
Your flying monkey, right?
We'll give you a whopping 5 XP for killing a bat.
Nice. Winston, tell me if it tastes good. I've never had bat before.
Oh wait, Winston's not here. He's the
Or sorry, not
I'm
Winston.
gonna tell you one of these days. Maximus.
Maximus. Maximus, tell me if it's good.
That's what he says.
All right. We'll maybe we'll grill it in a nice wine reduction. See what that does to it. All right, try to catch another one.
Cassandra's gonna move up. Well, since you already scared everything, I might as well go in. Just acting very ornery for some reason.
I mean, I get it. I've been a little ADD this time.
And she goes in and like immediately bites her tongue as just whoosh, just a whole swarm of them come out. Ah! Get him out of my hair! Out of my hair!
Maximus attack!
He's like able to grab like 2 more.
I'm just gonna like grab Maximus off of his shoulders and like throw him on Cassandra.
In my mind, he has like one in each hand and then one in each foot.
Do, 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 do.
What about his tail? Do flying monkeys have prehensile tails?
Oh, I'm sure they have
They have
prehensile
tails.
tails. So yeah, there's got to be like 2 in his tail. Figure 8 it around him to really hold him in.
Yeah, this monkey has 22 bats in its hands.
And then he's gonna like catch up and
I'm
snap
kidding.
one in his mouth.
Well, that was a waste. Now I got feces in my hair. There's nothing down here.
Well, there's another one.
Oh.
Are
Maximus,
you,
get ready.
you feeling okay, Cassandra?
No, that was gross. That was disgusting. She's like, I need water. I have to go wash my hair now.
I mean, there's water in the river, I guess, but that doesn't seem. Aren't you a mage? Can't you mage water happen?
I
Here, I'll
have
press
not
the
learned
station.
mage water yet.
Cassandra, I'll prestidigitation in your hair.
Oh, perfect. You do it, and it's like she just got back from getting her hair done or something. She's like, wow. Okay. Would that even happen in this time period? I don't think so. Anyway, who cares?
It doesn't have bat poo.
No more bat feces. No guana.
Yeah.
It really smells quite gross in
I think I
this
got it. Yeah.
part of this cave that you're in. Really quite gross. Definitely the guana, most of all. There's also a lot of dripping going on, and you can hear more bats further down the way. Also, there are spider webs.
Elvira, you're gonna want to pick up a bunch of this bat guano. Trust me.
For what?
It's the material component for Fireball.
It is? No, it's not.
It is
No, it's not.
not for Firebolt, but for Fireball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, it's not.
Yes, it's the material component for Fireball. It's got a little bit of bat guano. It might also have sulfur in it, but it's definitely bat guano.
Yeah. During these times, gunpowder and other explosive materials were produced from bat guano. Believe it or not, bat droppings retain unique properties that allow the production of saltpeter.
That's cool. I will take that like from further, but like role that is very cool. But role play wise, I'm not trusting the Fae. I know y'all. I know y'all. Now I'm knowing I'm better. Like he's really right. So I'm messing myself up. I didn't get all this land life to resting the Fae. I mean, no offense or anything.
How do you say that and then say no offense?
You know it's true. Y'all, there's a trick.
The dynamic is great.
What were you saying about this bat guano?
We thought about that and said at the same time.
Sorry, before I was racistly attacked.
You won't even give your real names out.
The fact that you would think it's a good idea to give your real name out to people is ridiculous.
Based in trickery. Okay, anyways, go ahead.
That's just common. So I wear pants too. Are you going to criticize that?
I mean, those I'm done.
On one today, I was saying, I think that bat guano is what wizards use to throw fireballs. I've seen them do it. There was one who was at the carnival, and I think he was running from the law, to be honest with you. Like, he was a little sketchy. But he would get the bat guano. Like, if you have like a wand, I don't think you need it. Or like if you have like a component pouch, I think you only need one. But yeah, you can throw fireball.
I'm gonna take 2 scoops, and if I get made fun about this later, I'm gonna smear it in your food. I'm gonna make it the main component of my cooking.
If you're so afraid of the Fae, why are you looking to start a war with one? This is my realm.
So I don't know what's going on with you two, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick some of this stuff up because I think we hold on.
Guy, you also find a shoe that has been bitten through. Slightly chewed through shoe. The fitting counterpart seems to be missing. Just sitting on
I'm sorry, I missed all of that. Mom was here.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you what you found while you were doing that. You found a chewed through shoe. Just one.
Just one.
No other shoe. Just one.
Well, that's not that's not even slightly discomforting.
I personally am very discomforted by it.
Yeah,
I was being sarcastic.
I'm gonna investigate a little further.
So question: How much bat guano do I get?
You could carry probably a pound of it in a little leather pouch if you want it.
Okay.
If you have something like that on you, if you would reasonably have something like that.
I'm pretty sure I would.
Then.
Well, I do have. Oh no,
Just
those
so.
are vials. Other stuff.
Remember, guys, we also got to keep our eyes out for other big gemstones.
There's another group of the large tarantula-sized spiders on a web in front of you, Petal. And just beyond that, you can see just like 1 or 2 dozen bats sleeping on the ceiling. Um, Not really a whole lot else of interest in this spot where you are currently.
I want to pick up a stone and try to get the bats to fly into the spider webs. I want to see the spiders fight the bats.
You throw the stone, and the bats have done this like 100 times. They just fly over the web and just past you.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they know to avoid the spiders.
All right, guys. No luck.
Okay.
Guess we're headed back.
The hallway continues. Is that what you
Oh yeah,
mean?
that's right. I forgot about that.
Okay. I guess be careful.
Yeah, can I do like a check for traps thing as like a perception? I'm actively looking.
Yes. Yeah, I think that.
Do we all do perception?
You may, yeah.
Come on, that's a 6.
You're sure? You are absolutely certain there's nothing down here other than the spider web.
15.
15. Your 15 gets you a little red shimmer off in the distance, and the 12 from Elvira, she's pretty sure it's safe. And then Cassandra gets a 6, so she's like, "Yeah, it's totally fine." I don't know what you're worried about.
I don't know, maybe because the last time Pedal got hit by something.
What? I don't even remember that. But now that you're closer, Petal, you can see it. There is another red stone, or not another red stone, but this is a red stone on the ground.
We found redstone?
Oh no!
Dude, how deep are we, boys?
Is this a ruby or like a granite or what is this?
It's
can I investigate it?
It's definitely a ruby-looking gem, baseball-sized again, sitting in a pocket in the wall.
You could bring somebody back to life with this. I've seen it done. I mean, they came out a different like type of person, but it was cool.
What do you mean, type of person?
Well, they were an orc, and then they were a halfling.
Huh? Guy just kind of makes like the most confused noise you've ever heard. It
Concerned.
kind of
Concerned?
yeah.
I don't know how he did it. I'm not a druid, but he did it. It was very cool. You see all kinds of cool things in the Feywild. I'm telling you, it's pretty fun. Like I like coming here to visit and stuff, but like it's a pretty cool place to live.
Okay then, I will keep that in mind.
You might like it. It's very pretty.
I've heard that it's got all kinds of crazy colors. Is that true?
Wild. Like you see my beautifully my leather armor here that's got all different patches and colors of different types. This is camouflage where I'm from.
I don't know if I can handle that. Cassandra's
Oh,
like,
gorgeous.
that's really busy sounding. I don't know if
It's like a party for your eyes all the time.
That's crazy. So what is that thing? She's gonna ask you because you're closer.
Giant ruby.
And it's
I'll grab it.
it's sitting in a pocket in the wall currently.
I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna reach in. It worked on the last one.
Okay. Do another con saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm. That correct. Oh, that was a theft. That was sitting on 16 and then it like glitched and flipped over to a 9. 10.
Oof.
Oh no. That's 24 damage.
Huh?
What up, Cursey Fingers?
As you're
What kind?
when you grab it, I'm so
Oh my god.
from the ceiling fall several chain flails with spiked balls, and from 4 different directions, and they come at you from 4 different directions, and you just get like just mauled, almost literally.
Real pain. Just everywhere.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna run up full medic mode and be like, oh my gosh, a curse would have been better. Oh. Bruh, this is gonna be, I mean, you're living, that's fine, but like.
Petal's gonna say he's like from the ground. I'm assuming he was knocked to the ground.
Yeah, absolutely.
He just gets absolutely domed by the spike ball. You're like, hold up. Still got it. I'm gonna be down here for a second. I'm gonna need a nap. I need a break.
You need some water?
I'll be up in a second. I'm good.
Okay.
I need to catch my breath and take a short rest.
Okay.
Take 9.
Cassandra, can you do your healy zappy thing?
Cassandra's gonna give you another 9 health with her staff of healing. She's like, good grief, Petal.
And then
I
I
thought
think I
I
have
thought you
some
learned from the
potion.
last trap.
Now is not the time for criticism. Now is the time for silent reflection. Also, I'm still gonna need that nap.
I'm gonna see if I have any healing potions.
And while you do that, Cassandra's like, well, I know behind us is clear. Not sure about in front of us. I'm gonna check up ahead, make sure this is a safe location, and maybe we can rest here. She's gonna go up ahead, move out of sight from you for.
Guy, are you good from? Sorry.
Oh, no problem. She's gonna be out of sight for a minute.
Okay, Guy, are you still good from the last fight?
Yep, I'm fine. I didn't
Cool.
take.
And before I leave, do you need any healing potions? I'm still looking for them, but if I have them.
I'm fine. I made it through the wraith or the shade and the spider without a scratch.
And Cassandra's fine?
Cassandra's doing good.
Okay, cool.
She's actually
Looks like I don't.
she actually is returning, and she says, "It's all clear ahead." Excuse me. It's all clear ahead. I'm gonna, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna start a little fire here and cook some food. I think you could all use it.
Yes.
Let's.
That would be much appreciated. Good night.
Immediately knocked out. Petal
Wait,
just
hang
like
on. I'll be right back.
poof, unconscious. Time passes. You stray beyond thought and time. Stars wheel overhead. You know, all that stuff that Gandalf goes through. And you wake up to the delicious smell of sausage being cooked, and everybody is helping themselves to basically like fantasy bratwurst, except for you, Petal, because you are just waking up.
As if summoned from beyond the grave, Petal's knows he's meditating, right? Because he doesn't actually sleep, he's meditating. And the smell of sausage hits his nostrils, just goes. He's going to pop up and wander over to the smell of delicious bratwurst and say, "Listen, I know we talked about selling them, but I could use some lunch wine. I don't know about you guys."
How about it, buddy? I think you've earned it. More than earned it.
Yes, little lunch wine.
Never heard no that.
Just a little 100-year-old bottle of lunch wine. Oh, this is good. Okay, thank you. I needed this little ranger juice over here.
Is it good?
Oh, it's very good. It's fantastic. It's the same bottle we opened back there. Same vintage. Oh, it's good. This is definitely the kind of aiming fluid you want for an extended campaign like we're in here.
Hang on a second. I'm making a strategic change. Oh wait, it'll work. Okay. Okay.
Could not let me drink all this wine in this dungeon.
Cassandra's gonna fill you in on what she found down the hallway. It's like, well, we're clear behind, and ahead of us is a door. I checked the handle; it is unlocked, but I left it shut for the time being. I'm not sure what lies ahead, but hopefully it's better than this.
All right. I mean, I guess I'll keep walking in front. I would like to either do utilize my passive perception of 13 or actively make a check to prevent from getting hit by anything else that falls out of the ceiling or flies out of a wall, or otherwise try to flatten the bones in my body.
You should buy an umbrella. That'll help you out.
I'm gonna, at the end of this session, I'm gonna award you XP for surviving 2 different traps. Okay. I'm sorry, I must have been distracted because I have no idea what you said, Zach. Would you repeat it?
I said, Petal would like to either rely on his passive perception of 13 or make an active perception check to prevent being hit in the face or other part of his body by falling objects trying to flatten his bones.
Petal is now
That is
paranoid
awfully-
with his PTSD.
He is more than a little paranoid.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell very plainly and clearly that there is nothing in the rest of this tunnel up to the door. You are not going to get squashed. At least
I mean,
so far as the door.
say that, but that's what I thought the last 2 times I got hit in the face. So even though I don't see anything, I'm like,
Hey, Pedal Buddy, do you want me to take this one?
sure, thank you.
Awesome.
Sounds like a good idea, Cassandra says. You do have the shield after all.
Yeah, why am I taking the freaking battle axe to the face on this one?
You were the eager beaver.
I found the wine, didn't I?
Trailblazer. You're so good at it, though. That's why. It's what we appreciate about you.
That's condescending.
I feel like
All right. So, Guy is going to move forward until he can no longer move forward, and I presume this is some kind of door.
It is absolutely a wooden door.
A wooden door. Guy's kind of like gonna.
Have I made you guys like scared of my dungeon yet?
Yes.
No way, I'll totally pick this lock without even thinking about a trap.
Okay.
Battle clearly doesn't learn his lesson.
Here's what Guy's gonna do. He's gonna like pick up his sword still in the scabbard, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's gonna like use it and like poke at the door handle and like try and like, you know, kind of like poke it open with the scabbard
Okay.
and put like an arm's length and a sword's length of distance between him and the door.
Okay, sorry. I had to adjust
my
something. I had to adjust something because I realized I had made a mistake when planning. Okay. The door opens up. It's surprisingly quiet. Like, oddly enough, it doesn't creak or anything. Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. Just a heads up, my screen time has expired now, and I.
Are you blind
so
again?
on-
Guys,
Yes, I'm
stop,
blind.
stop becoming blind. What is wrong with you? Okay, no problem.
like,
So, you're able to step out the door, Guy.
Okay. Awesome.
No problem. Oops, I did not mean to move Pedal. I meant to move Guy, but that's okay. Okay, you enter a new room. There's 2 ways you can go. Straight forward, or you can go left. Both hallways are quite wide. One is about 12 feet wide. The other is about 20 feet wide. Right. Yes. No, 15 or 20. There we go. There's a brazier to your left. There's also something of interest on the wall to your left just before the brazier. You're not sure what it is. I will ping. It's right there. You can't really tell what it is. And then that's all you see for now.
Alright. I forgot that I should be going full Skyrim. I would like to investigate pot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, inside of it you find a crusty, rusty dagger and an iron pauldron. Rusted.
An iron pauldron?
Pauldron, yeah.
I'm gonna give the rusty dagger to Maximus. And be like, mine like to stab him, be like, go for the eye. I'm gonna put it not in his hand, but in his foot hand.
The monkey is enamored with his new toy, and proceeds to go smack the wall with it a couple times, and
I just realized I got a literal monkey on my back.
ah!
I don't get it.
Because he has a pet monkey. He's doing all this with a monkey on his back.
That's a term for an addiction. He's got a monkey on his back.
Anything like that. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm getting tired.
If you want to dip out, I mean, we could stop here if you want. Up to you guys. I definitely have stuff for you to explore. Here's the good news before you leave. If you do, you have explored maybe 40% of the dungeon.
Won't even need more screen time.
Awesome.
Really thought it was going to go faster than this. So that was probably me building too big of a dungeon. But there's all kinds of stuff.
This has gone awesome. This has been so much fun. This is what Tomb of Annihilation is about.
Yes! That makes me happy.
Yeah.
We're just exploring we're just exploring the dungeon. It takes however long it takes.
Okay. I've heard some people don't like it if a dungeon takes more than one session, and I don't frankly know because I don't really care. Depends on the person, I guess.
Right, it's hard to have a good, intricate dungeon that you get through, and especially as much as we goof off.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
I mean, I'd way rather have this fun, slower exploration where we goof off and joke with each other the whole time.
Okay.
And speed running.
Me
Yeah.
too. Happy to hear that. Okay.
Arguing about setting off traps and yeah.
Oh. Zach, add a minor healing potion. I forget what they're called. Lesser healing potion, I think it is, from that pot.
Huh?
I forgot I wanted to sprinkle a few of those in.
Okay.
Yes, I forgot I was going to do that. And now's just as good of a time as any. So if you want, we could stop or we could go for another half hour. That's probably the latest I want to go.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
I've got my screen time back, so I can
Okay.
see again.
All right. Let's try for a little bit longer. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Petal can see in front of him that there is some debris on the floor of the of another hallway up in front of him to the left. It just seems like random junk. And then there's another cave-in just ahead. Down the hallway, but not to the left. Just straight down the hallway. Things seem to be opening up a bit. Like you've got multiple directions you can now go.
Okay. I'm gonna wave everybody forward as I sneak up to the corner and ooh, we got another coffin.
And I'm gonna go ahead and just say you can definitely see this guy. And if you can't,
Ooh.
you can
Oh, it's one of those
absolutely
things.
see him. It's another
Does he
white.
see me? It's a real question.
He has not made any moves, so as far as you would know, he probably doesn't.
I'm gonna like pantomime to the group. It's one of those white guys that we saw. I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
And Cassandra's going to put her torch out real fast to try to dim the light.
I'm gonna like kind of like mimic back like um like all of us shooting at once, kind of.
Oh, a barrage? That's a good idea.
Mhm.
Cassandra's up for that with her crossbow. Does
Or
Elvira
even if
have...
we just all attack at the same time, yeah.
Yeah. Does Elvira have a bow? I can't remember.
I think so.
There's a fight.
She has
That. I
firebolts.
think so.
Never gonna help.
Man, I'm getting tired.
Somebody hit Elvira with a sleeping arrow.
21. Gee willikers. Let's see what Cassandra gets. She gets a...
Oh wait, we're attacking now.
I think
I
so.
got it. So, 3 damage.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. I want to. There's a thing I can do. Give me. What am I doing? I'm doing something. Never mind.
Oh, okay. That was exciting. Thank you for sharing.
I thought I could do something, but I didn't take that maneuver. I really need to take that maneuver.
Next time
I
you
can,
level up, or unless you're talking about something else and I'm not following.
Yeah.
Okay. So Cassandra hits and Petal hits, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah, we both hit. Roll your damage. Let's see what your damage is.
4. Minimum damage. Again.
And Cassandra gets 9. So that's...
Maybe how much damage did you do?
Oh, I did 3 damage.
What did she get for her attack roll?
21 to hit,
She got a 21 to hit.
Oh, perfect. Okay, -3.
but only 3 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna say, if I were an undead and I got pelted by a bolt and 2 arrows just out of the blue all at once, that I would be knocked prone, because I would not be expecting that, and I would also be probably some sort of stunned. So I'm gonna say that he is stunned and prone at the same time.
Nice.
And I believe with him being stunned, he's probably not going to be able to figure out where you are. Let me double check that real fast. Now, stunned. Okay. Can't move, can't speak. Fails strength and dex saving throws. And attacks against the creature have advantage.
Wait, hang on. When we attacked him, we were unseen, right?
Correct.
Okay, can you give me a second to find the rules for unseen attackers and targets?
I think
When you attack a target you can't see, you have advantage on the attack roll. So can I go ahead and re-roll my attack?
Sure. Yes.
Thank you.
I had forgotten about
And
that.
it doesn't matter. Oh no, wait, it does matter. It slightly matters. I have an 11 instead of.
Sorry. Not enough.
Oh.
Not enough. My condolences. You are, however, you definitely have the upper hand, because the white is now down on the ground, knocked prone, and it is stunned for, we'll say,
Night, Dad. Yeah.
What would be the equivalent of 2
you
turns?
too.
He can't do anything in response to you. So, if he's stunned and you're technically not in initiative yet, you're free to do whatever you want for another 6 seconds.
So
I'm gonna hit him
we're-
again.
You hit him again.
are we still hidden then?
Yes, because he can't see.
Rolling with advantage.
Right, I get an 18 this time, which would be a 21.
21 hits. Cassandra misses.
How about a 14?
14 hits.
Okay, I deal 6 damage.
Me too.
And when I rolled 21 to hit, I dealt 7 damage.
Nice. Okay, so the white recovers from its condition of being stunned and it gets up. It's going to use its full movement speed to charge towards you, and that opens up initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we'll go there. We'll say that's 6.
Okay.
And we will make at turn. All right, go ahead and roll for your initiative real fast.
I am going to be expending a superiority die to add to my initiative, which brings me to a total of 9.
Add a
Great.
+1 from your condition that I granted you earlier.
Oh yeah, 10.
Oh, I forgot. The boozy condition. 16.
Which makes no sense, but we're gonna roll with it anyway.
No, it makes perfect sense. This is fantastic wine, and it definitely improved my morale.
What'd you get, Guy?
10
10.
in total.
And what did Elvira get?
Damage.
No, initiative, baby.
Oh, sorry, y'all. And, oh, shit. Only 2.
We'll give you a 3.
Thank you.
I'll give you a tiebreaker against the white because he rolled a 3, so you got a 4. Because he already had his turn. Doesn't have to make sense. Pedal.
Again? Oh my gosh. Yes. Definitely going to shoot him in the face again. For a 25.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah, that hits.
For max damage of 11. To the dome.
Wow. Okay. How do you want to do this? That was way faster than I expected.
Me too. Apparently jumping everybody, that's the way to do it for now. Yeah, so like right as he's getting up and like rushing towards me like he's gonna like tear me apart, I'm just like oh.
The thing slides back 5 feet and is laying down on the ground with its arms and legs spread out, splayed. Like it is.
Hashtag got him.
Before you manage to land the hit, he does the Draugr white thing and points and goes, and 2 zombies come out of their sort of like things in the wall. I don't know what to call them.
They come out of their
Their
office
caskets.
cubicles.
They come out of their caskets out of the wall, and they see you and they go, and it's not their turn yet, so they can't do anything.
All right, guy, you're up.
Ready as I'll ever be, buddy. Elvira, Cassandra, you guys ready? You gals ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Do it, guy. Kill him.
Oh, it's my turn.
It's okay.
You guys, this moment hangs in your balance.
Don't mess it up. And if you want, because it's late, we can pick up the battle next time. I think that'd be totally fine. If you wish.
We could just start.
You wiped the
Good, what I'm
floor
gonna do.
with the white. What which gets you
Here-
700
here's what I
XP.
think I'm
You get
gonna do.
700 XP from that white, by the way. He's a challenge level
Nice.
3. That's
I'm gonna pull out
Yeah,
my
pretty good.
flaming sword and shield, so I no longer have my longbow equipped. And I'm gonna do the thing where I hold my action or whatever and set a trigger for it. And basically melee Overwatch. So any enemy that comes into melee range, well, the first enemy anyway, I'm gonna smack the sucker.
Gonna move into position.
Move into a position.
I'm pretty
Okay.
pleased with where I'm at. I can pop back behind the corner if I needed to.
Yeah, I think it'd be safe to say you could probably get quarter cover behind this junk. It's kind of sticking up off the ground.
Okay, I'll go ahead and like move up one so I'm even with like the junk in the wall so that they can't really get around me.
Okay. Sounds good.
And unless they suddenly become like super intelligent zombies.
I have no idea. Cassandra's gonna go ahead and take a shot. I don't have the stat block open for zombie. Normal zombie. Because there are like 6 different variants of zombie. Okay. Oh yeah, she totally hits. Totally. 4. 5 damage. Could be better. 5 piercing damage to this zombie. The bolt flies. It sinks into his bicep. Sticks halfway through, just like the point on the other side. Would be dripping blood if there was blood. But the flesh is not looking too good. And the creature kind of just looks at it.
Weak.
And then it turns its eyes back towards Cassandra. And the eyes are kind of like blue. And the other ones are green. So they've got special glowy eyes. And starts and can't actually move because it's not its turn yet. Elvira.
Oh, very nice. 30, 20 to hit. So, on the fireball. And 6 points of damage.
Okay, multiply that by 2 because it's a
But that's
dirty
12
20.
points of damage. And I'm going to move to get into even better position right next to Petal.
Right
They usually
on.
move on top of Cassandra.
Oh, we're hearing that thing. Okay, I'm in between Cassandra and Petal now. And with my guy shield as the world intended.
There you go. What was the white and is now the zombie is going to respond. It's going to charge ahead. They can't move as far. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's as far as you can move. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh,
They're
what?
slow. They're slow, guys. They can't move very far. And he also can't reach you. Shoot. Okay.
And
I didn't think that through. Alright, Petal. I'm being limited by the stats.
Definitely gonna take a shot at the closest zombie.
Guy's just standing there ready to smack the first one that comes up to him, and they just like kind of like shamble towards him. He's just waiting, waiting.
Patiently.
I'll be an 11 to hit.
That hits. Not hard to hit a zombie.
For 10 points of damage.
That one's dead. How do you want to do that?
Same thing, just boom, I know zombies, just straight to the forehead.
Let's see. Yeah, these
We're in
guys
Chult,
aren't
man. We've
hard.
been dealing with undead forever. We know how this works.
Uh-huh. Gonna move those guys
Since we got you.
aside. Good job. Oh no. Okay. Guy, Cassandra next. After Guy.
Okay. Guy's gonna run up to this next one and stab him. Stab him good. And that's a wait, hang on. There's something else I want to do. Oh, wait. Okay. Darn it, I should have did this before I rolled to attack. Okay, so can I still do this?
I don't know
Like,
what it is.
okay. Um, Distracting strike. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to distract the creature, giving your allies an opening. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. The next attack roll made against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage if the attack is made before the start of your next turn. Can I go ahead and do that even though I rolled a hit already?
I guess it doesn't affect you, it affects Cassandra.
Well, it does affect me. It adds an extra D8 damage.
Oh. Sure.
Okay, thank you.
I guess.
That's an extra D8.
That's a
good.
lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
That is 6 damage.
Nice.
Nice. -6. And Cassandra was already ready, and she fires her crossbow bolt, and she's gonna do. I didn't roll damage. 7 damage in addition to that. I'm gonna double check and make sure she didn't get a 20 with your roll. Nope. Okay, so she only got 7 damage. Elvira's next, then Zombie, then Petal.
Elvira, you're up.
There you go. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We're almost done here. If you kill this zombie, we'll call it a night.
I'm gonna give up my turn this time around to the next person. My computer died.
Oh,
Just
okay.
give me
Here, I'll roll for you. What are you rolling?
fireball. D5.
It's just as well. We're pretty much
That'll
done
be an
here.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
For 10 points of damage.
Ooh, very nice. Thank
Elvira, how do you want to kill it?
you. I want to get right behind Petal, and I'm gonna use his shoulder to line up the perfect aim shot, and then I'm just gonna and right between. I want to right past Guy's head. I'm using this to center it in. And I'm just gonna and completely blast their whole body. They become almost a glow for a second, and then just crumble down and die.
It rips to shreds, like this rotten flesh just flying down the tunnel, opposite direction of you, as your what was it, Chaos Bolt?
It was just a firebolt.
It was firebolt. Okay, and it's smoldering as your firebolt passes through it and then impacts the coffin on the other side.
Nice.
All right, y'all. Each of you get 460 experience.
Yay.
I know it's not a whole ton. Let's tack on another 100. Let's make it 560 for the non-combat.
Didn't we get 300 earlier too, or is that included in all that?
I included it. What I've been doing, and I don't know if other DMs do this, but I like to tally it up and then divide it equally. That way you all progress.
Wait, okay, so how much experience should we all have now?
I noticed it wasn't being tracked perfectly for everybody. So what matters is whoever has the most XP.
I have 4,451 as my count.
Okay.
In total?
In total XP.
Okay.
which is almost exactly halfway between level 4 and level 5.
Yeah.
You have how much?
So what was that? 4,000.
451.
I'll just put mine at like 30.
I'll adjust Elvira's. 4,451.
Okay, so I only have 2,382. I don't know. How do I go back to level 3?
Well, you must have subtracted instead of added.
Well, I subtracted that 300 because I thought we weren't supposed to add that in earlier.
All right, I will adjust Guy's XP.
I've been following what he's saying. I'm almost.
Oh, that's
almost
what I did.
positive.
Sorry.
Okay,
You're right.
y'all have the same XP now. Perfect.
Okay.
That's exactly what I wanted. And I will now that I know that, I will also set Cassandra's to the same, because I'm going to just have her follow you guys. At this point, Cassandra's my player, but I'm going to try to not overuse her, just because like it's.
I think you're doing good.
Oh, thank you. That's helpful feedback, because I don't want to like. Okay, one of the first DMs I ever experienced played a character, and he was really mean about it, and so I just don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna. I have the incentive to keep it under wraps. So